Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video, I'm going to be answering a real estate photography question. And that is, what are the common mistakes to avoid in real estate photography? Now, this is kind of an open-ended question. It's not too specific. Mistakes in shooting, mistakes in building your business. I'll just say in general, mistakes that a lot of real estate photographers make. I think first, when you're first starting out, the biggest hurdle to get over and the thing to really feel confident in your shooting abilities with is composition. That is why I suggest starting with a simple method for shooting and simple method for editing, and don't add too many variables when you're just starting out, because you really need to learn how to focus composition. I think I've seen some really good photos with great lighting, people focus on so much stuff, but the composition is like too zoomed in, or just doesn't look good. So even if the image photo is good and the composition is bad, it makes for a bad picture. You're better off having a simple approach and focus on composition. This kind of does lead me into, because I do talk to a lot of students, and some of the things that they struggle with is like scaling their business, teaching others how to shoot the way that they shoot. And I think the best way to be able to bring on and train other people, if that's the route that you want to go down, is to keep your process and simplify as much as possible, removing as many variables, because every variable that you add to your business process or shooting method or editing method, that just opens up the door for potential issues, right? If it doesn't go right, there's just a lot more opportunity to deliver a negative customer experience, and it does make it exponentially more complicated of a learning curve to bring somebody on. So I would say, stick with a simple shooting and editing method, unless you're outsourcing your editing. That's another topic we can talk on another video. But let me go back to the question. So other common mistakes, I'll probably just give one more. So yeah, I think that's the big one, simplifying. And I think this next one would be in investing in the most expensive gear when you're just starting out. I think it's important to start your business on solid business principles. Even if you have the money, I don't recommend just going out and investing and using all this money. You want to do it soundly, where you purchase equipment and the jobs that you do pay off that equipment relatively quickly. So then everything else is kind of gravy on top of that equipment. You don't want to be a slave to your equipment that costs $10,000 for the first 2 months and then you're not turning a profit. I definitely don't recommend bringing on a debt when starting your business. I think this is a business where you can put in the hard work, and that's kind of how I've built it. Our business is run on the cash model and always has, because these are kind of the core principles that we build our business on, right? Hard work, and we make sound business decisions based on how much, what money's coming in and whatnot. But anyways, that's probably not applicable to too many, but I think making sound business decisions and taking the time to do your market analysis is also a mistake as well, because you want to look and see what other real estate photography companies are offering, what does their quality look like, what is their pricing, because you want to get those two things right? You want to set competitive pricing to others in your market area, and your quality needs to be on par. If your quality is not in the same range, obviously you can't charge the same kind of pricing. So anyways, I go into that more in depth in my courses. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, but those are some of the common mistakes out there that I see with new and existing real estate photography. And I will give one more, and I think it's not really a mistake, but it's kind of something that's a hurdle for most real estate photographers, and that is perfectionism. I think so many are so focused on the quality of their product, and it has to be perfect. So then when somebody else does it, it's not good enough, or they're the ones stuck editing all the time because they want to do it a certain way. I think you got to be happy getting 80% of your results from other people instead of trying to hold them to that 100% quality measurement that you can produce, and you have to kind of be okay with that. And even if you lose 1 or 2 customers, you got to think of your business long term and what's going to move you in the direction that you want to go in your business. So anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you are interested in learning more about the real estate photography business, you can check out our free workshop. The link is in the description. If you have any additional questions, let me know, and we'll see you guys on the next one.